Kia ora, I'm Sheree Kinnear and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. Abortion could have an influence over our next election. National MP Simon O'Connor has removed a post celebrating the end of Roe v Wade in the US, which for decades had protected the right to abortion across that country. Party leader Chris Luxon says the post was taken down because it was causing distress. He says he'll not relitigate abortion laws under a future national government, but Massey University's Grant Duncan says despite this, his pro-life view could have an impact.
For many voters, particularly for many women voters, this will be in their minds as they go into the next election and think about who to vote for.
New Zealand's push on green policies could help our bid for better access to Europe's agricultural market. Jacinda Ardern has left the country for 5 days on the ground in the UK, Brussels and Madrid. Among other things, she'll attend a NATO summit and aim to finalise an EU trade agreement. Ardern says the EU is sensitive about importing beef and dairy products and negotiations are complex, but she says it's looking to demonstrate trade can promote values. There's a call not to panic over recent random stabbings. There have been 2 stabbings in Auckland's Murray's Bay and Christchurch's Sockburn, and last month a young man died in the Auckland suburb of Mount Albert after a random knife attack. A 22-year-old man's being held in a secure psychiatric facility in Auckland following the May attack, while a 37-year-old man known to police has been charged with murder in the Christchurch case. A 41-year-old man, meanwhile, entered no plea for last week's Auckland stabbing, which left 4 people with moderate injuries. Criminologist Greg Newball says they're scary, but random attacks are rare.
Sometimes when types of crime get a certain kind of publicity, it increases people's consciousness about it, and the statistics may not back up public perception. Far more likely to be killed by someone that you're in a close relationship with even than by a total stranger.
Aucklanders are spending an eye-watering amount of money on takeaways. EFTPOS data shows more than $1 billion is spent annually on fast food, or $3 million a day. Areas of high deprivation have more takeaway outlets and fewer fresh food outlets, with nutritionists saying things have been getting worse in those areas for years. And from tomorrow, a second COVID-19 booster will be available for older Kiwis and some other groups. Over 50s, health, aged care and disability workers over 30, and those who are severely immunocompromised are eligible 6 months after their first booster. COVID-19 Response Minister nzherald says the eligibility criteria could be re-examined in the future. She says they'll be keeping an eye on research about the 4th dose overseas. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more and to stay up to date, head to nzherald.co.nz.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.